Hey mamas, happy Monday. Okay, yeah, I know. I was like gonna try the whole YouTube thing and TikTok thing and do all that, and I'm still planning on it, but the reason that we're not doing that tonight is because I didn't feel like messing with it tonight. To be honest with y'all, I was like, I've never used YouTube before to go live, so I'm not doing that right now. And I've been running a little bit behind. So, yes, we are live on Facebook once again. And then hopefully the next drawing we will be trying YouTube and or TikTok. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm still trying to find like a good app to use that will let you stream to YouTube and TikTok at the same time, and it not like cost a crazy amount of money because I'm not trying to pay a subscription. And I only downloaded like one app that lets you do that, and it wanted me to pay a subscription. I'm like, I'm gonna hold off on that for now. I'm gonna see if there's any free apps out there. So, that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Mariah. I know it's Mariah. Maria. I don't know what's up with Maria. Mariah, can we do anonymous on spot fund donations and then let you know so people can be respected by doing private amount so people don't feel judgy? I'm not sure if spot fund allows you to be anonymous. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, just when you get picked, like, I will need to see like proof of you gifting, but I don't have an issue with you being anonymous if that's something spot fund allows. So yeah, if you want to do that, go on right ahead. Because I understand that it does allow you to see like everything of like how much someone has gifted, and some people don't want that to be shown. So that's fine if you want to be anonymous. Just like I said, if you're picked for Mom of the Week, I will need to see proof of that. So yeah. Okay, so we got a few things to go on about tonight, and I know my hair is wet because I like took a shower not that long ago. But we have a couple things to kind of like touch base on. So we are using spot fund from now on. Y'all have probably seen that in the group, and I made a post about it. I know some people aren't too happy about that, aren't gonna, don't really agree with that, but I'm not gonna be able to please everyone, right? The main reason why I decided to start doing spot fund only is because it saves me a lot of time and effort, because like, well, not even really me, but it saves the Mom of the Week, because at the end of her week, I was having to contact her and ask her like, hey, how much were you gifted in total? And I would have to rely on her to give me an accurate number of how much she was gifted. And I feel like sometimes there was people that were like adding other totals in there, like maybe their friend gifted them throughout the week and they accidentally added that to their total or something. So that was a big reason, is like spot fund keeps up with all that. It keeps up with how much was gifted, how many people how many people gifted. So that was a big thing because I like having that transparency. And so that way the total will never be messed up. Like, it will never get confusing for the Mom of the Week. Like, it's just there. Another thing was that with Spot Fund, you can literally use whatever payment method you want to be able to gift the mom of the week. And I feel like that opens up doors for other people that maybe didn't have Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Like for instance, like this Heather, our past mom of the week, she only had Cash App. Some people don't have Cash App. So it was a big thing with like the mom getting more gifts, getting blessed by more people, because with Spot Fund, it's universal. Like you can use whatever method works best for you. So yeah, there was multiple different reasons. And I did make that long post about it. So we are now going fully Spot Fund, and I'm excited because that opens up more doors to funner activities. So like one thing that I'm sure y'all saw, maybe, hopefully, is that I did put out a vote to see about Christmas campaigns, which is now something that we can do because of Spot Fund. Give me 1 second. Danielle, Spot Fund is better. That way nobody's accounts don't get taken. Danielle, that's also a good point too. I've heard in other groups where people were running into people trying to scam people and creating like a very similar cash app for Mom of the Week and trying to take donations from her, and it was just nuts. So Spot Fund is very secure, and like I said, I love the transparency of it. Okay, but with that being said, back to what I was saying. So that also opens up the doors for us to do more fun things in the group. So I did bring up Christmas campaigns, and I think it would be very fun to do it. Pretty much, I would open up a campaign with a goal of $100. I'm not sure what I should put the minimum gift amount to be. I don't know if we should just leave it at $2 like we do like the Mom of the Weeks. Should we do $4 or should we do $6 for the minimum? I'm not too sure. I'm hoping that some of y'all give y'all your input onto that, because I'm like, it was something I asked in the voting, but I don't know if everyone saw that part where I was like, what should the minimum be? So if you are on the live or rewatch the live, whatever, comment below what the minimum should be for our Christmas campaigns. Due to the votes, I have seen the votes. A lot of people are voting for the Christmas campaign, so this is probably for sure something we're going to do, and I will probably put out the first campaign this weekend. So I'm really excited. But how it would work is that I would open a campaign for $100, and $100 equals one mom blessed. So once we hit $100 on that campaign, I would close that campaign and open up another one with a goal of $100. Once that one closed, that's 2 moms blessed. So $100 equals 1 mom blessed, pretty much. I don't know when I would do the drawings either. I don't know if I would do them like as they close, like along with like, cause we have a Mom of the Week every 2 weeks. So like if we close a campaign, should I, like a Christmas campaign? No, I would have to wait. It would have to be all at one time, because if I'm allowing extra entries, it'd have to all be at one time. So never mind, it would have to be like around Christmas time that I start drawing people for the Christmas campaigns. Anyways, okay, so that's what would have to happen. Sorry, I'm like brainstorming this while I'm on the live. I'm like, wait, how do we do it? How would it work? So with the Christmas campaigns, that's how it would work. We would open a campaign, goal of $100. Once that one hit, it would close. I'd open a new one, and we'd keep going until like maybe the week before Christmas. And then the week before Christmas, I would draw the moms that would get these campaigns. So with that being said though, if you gift to more than one of the campaigns, you would get extra entries onto the list. So like, let's say for campaign 1, you gifted to that one. That one closed. You got your name on the list for that one. It would all be one list, one big list. And then you gifted to the second campaign as well. You would put your name on the list for another time. So if you gift to like 3 campaigns, then your name's gonna be on the list 3 times. But with that being said, you will not get extra entries for gifting more than the minimum. So if you, let's say the minimum is $4, and let's say you gift $8 to campaign 1, you will not get 2 entries just because you gifted double. You will not get 2 entries for, let's say you gift $4 to campaign 1, and then maybe a couple of days later, you gift again to campaign 1, $4. You do not get extra entries for that. You only get extra entries for gifting to a different campaign. So you won't get extra entries for gifting more than the minimum or gifting to the same campaign twice or more times. So I know that's a lot to take in, and there will be like a whole post about it when I put out like the first campaign. And I will go into like a little bit more detail, but that's the gist of it so far with the Christmas campaigns. But I'm so excited. I really think like we can, because Christmas is 3 months away, I'm really hoping that we can at least get 3 moms gifted $100 each. I think we have 3 months to do it. I think it's totally possible, and I am so excited. We will still be doing, along with our Christmas campaigns, if you don't want to participate in that, we will also be doing our, like we did last year, if you've been around long enough. Again, our Amazon wish list swap for Christmas, but I will again kind of make this more like Halloween this year. Last year was a little bit different for Christmas. I didn't require a deposit or anything like that, but I had multiple people not send their gift to the mom that they were supposed to, and I wound up having to put out a lot of money on my end to send that mom a gift, because I'm not gonna let a mom who sent a gift not receive a gift. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I had to put out a lot of money on my own to send that mom a gift, and they wound up getting banned from the group. But that's why, like, the Halloween boo baskets, I'm asking for a refundable deposit. Just so I'm like, I have that there just in case. But we will do the Amazon thing, but I'm just taking more precautions when it comes to the whole Amazon thing. So yeah. Wow, that was a lot of talking. Danielle, I run a group of my own. That is correct. People were spoofing people. It was so sad. Plus, Cash App was suspending people's accounts. You're doing amazing. Thank you, Danielle. That's so sweet. Yeah, I've heard of crazy things. So I'm like, we're switching to Spot Fund, and it's gonna help us do more fun things for the group too. Like, I was even thinking at some point, probably after the holidays, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the group right now. I don't want to add more because there's just so much going on currently, but probably after the holidays, I'm going to add a campaign that's just going to be like a giveaway campaign. So for the giveaways, it was always something like we did I think we did a Valentine's Day one. We did, and it was like a tiered thing. It was like, I can't remember the exact thing, but I gave one person $25, another person $50, and another person $75. That was all money that came out of my own pocket. With another baby on the way, and I already have one, and then my boyfriend has one, so we have 3 kids now. And my hours about to get cut at work, so things are gonna be a little stressed financially. With that all being said, what I'm thinking about after the holidays is opening up a giveaway campaign. So if people want to donate to it, they can. And then once it hits a certain amount, we'll have a random giveaway for it. So, you know, we could do like $25 giveaway or $50 giveaway or $75 giveaway. People can donate to it, and once it hits that amount, we would do a random giveaway. That way it takes a lot of the pressure off of me, because like I said, anytime we did any of these extra like giveaways, or well, really it was just the giveaways. Anytime we did anything extra, like when it came to giveaways, it was always coming out of my own pocket. Which, yeah, like I just said, financially that was stressful. Okay, so I think we can get into like the nitty gritty. I know I've been talking a lot. Mariah, I think $5 would be nice. $5 might be doable. I just don't want to make it too much to where people can't participate if they want to participate. So I don't know. I was thinking like $2 or $4 or $6. Somewhere, one of those 3. I just don't know which one, but I will figure it out. Maybe I'll put up another voting thing for it. Like, how much should the minimum be? Y'all, it is hot in here. This is an electric heated blanket, and I have this thing turned up all the way, and none of my fans are on. And I'm wearing this, which is like fluffy on the inside. And I'm like, oh, it's hot. All right, so our previous mom of the week, Heather, she was gifted, what was it, $87 by 25 givers, I believe. Let me go ahead and open up this givers list. Yeah, it'd be 25 because number 1 is the header, so it'd be 25. By 25 people. So that was amazing for her. And I know it was 64 on Spot Fund that she was gifted, and then the rest of it was on Cash App because we had done the swap during her weeks. So she did get like a little bit of money gifted on Cash App, and then the rest of it was on Spot Fund. Okay, so Danielle, I feel this hard, lol, but it keeps people participating. Are you talking about the giveaways? I don't know what you're talking about. The comments on here are so slow. Like, I feel like they're so delayed between the time that y'all type it and send it to the time that I actually see it pop up on my screen. I hate it. I hope next week when we do YouTube, hopefully the comments are faster. But I'm also nervous about doing YouTube because I'm like, how many of y'all are actually going to be on the YouTube and watching it and commenting? I feel like it's probably going to be a lot less because I think Facebook just makes it like convenient. But I don't know. Hopefully there's some people in here that watch my YouTube. Mariah, we appreciate your sacrifice and dedication to this group. Oh, I love y'all. Thank you. I know that it's been a rough couple of weeks. I mean, being pregnant doesn't help, but I don't know. I'm hoping that, well, no, there's no way. I was like, I'm hoping that maybe eventually at some point we can go back to doing one mom a week instead of every 2 weeks. But there's no way to do that now because I've already made that change. So like, I couldn't take away a week from a mom, you know, like, cause she's expecting 2 weeks and like, I just don't know. But I'm hoping that by going to YouTube and going to, and eventually like doing TikTok and like doing our videos on there, it draws more people in and helps our group grow. And eventually if we do, grow, maybe at some point I can go back to one mom a week. But like I said, that depends on if whoever got chosen would be okay with like missing out on a week. So that's a big like if, because, you know, some moms are like, well, I was expecting 2 weeks, you know, like, I'm like, well, yeah, but Danielle, yes, and paying out of pocket. Yeah, I know. Giveaways and doing extra stuff like that, it does draw people in. But that's why I'm like, hopefully just like opening a campaign for that. And if you want to gift to it, you can gift to it. And once we hit a certain amount, I'll do a random giveaway with the money that's in there. So that way it's not like so much out of my own pocket. Because of course I'm going to still contribute to it. Like, I'm not going to open a campaign and not contribute to it. But that way it just lessens the load, I guess, if y'all want to contribute. Or maybe that's how it would be. Maybe it'd be like, well, if you want to be a part of the random giveaway or be entered into the random giveaway, you have to gift to the campaign for the random giveaway. I don't know. I'm just thinking about stuff, y'all. Okay. Anyways, let's get on this drawing. I've been on this live for like 30. No, actually I was late. I was a little late. So I've been on this live for like 25 minutes. Let me get the random number generator pulled up. This would be for our 50-second mom of the week. Y'all, 50-second. I know it's not really the year mark, like it's the year mark for the moms gifted, but I mean, not really. Our year mark was earlier. But we took there was one time I took a week break and then switched into 2 weeks instead of 1. So that's messed up our weeks a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for this drawing so I can get this mom's, I don't need to get her information anymore actually, because Spot Fun makes that easier. Honestly, this is gonna make things a lot easier on me, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this drawing out the way, and then that'll be it. That'll be all I have for tonight, y'all. Alright. Let me clean off my camera. Okay. So number 1 is the header. So we got 2 through 26. All right, let's see who our 52nd Mom of the Week is, y'all. I'm so excited. 8. Let's see. Oh, no. It can't be me, y'all. I did put my name on the list this time, but it was just so, like, we have, like, an accurate number of people gifted. But it's not going to be me. It's not going to be me. I will never choose me. So it landed on me. Nope. We going to redo. Okay. Let's actually see who the 52nd Mom of the Week is going to be. 3. We have Madison Barrett, and her Facebook name is Madison Barrett. Let's see. Okay. I just wanted to double check, make sure. Okay. So that would be our 52nd Mom of the Week. Yes, and I will, from now on, y'all will see my name on the list. That's just because I want it to be accurate with numbers. And so everyone knows that I did gift the Mom of the Week, because I have always gifted the Mom of the Week, y'all. I've always gifted. I've just never put my name on the list because I was like, I'm not going to choose myself as Mom of the Week. I still stand on that. Like, I will never be Mom of the Week in this group. But just so everyone knows, like, I do gift the Mom of the Weeks. My name will be on the list. But if it ever lands on me, it'll be a redraw, because we're not doing that. But yes, that is all I have for this Monday night, y'all. I hope y'all have a great night and a blessed week, and I will see y'all in 2 Mondays.